This is a showdown we've circled on the calendar as number one goes on the road to face a top 10 team. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see, last season's national champions, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the third-ranked team, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Rumstreet. Let's get this thing underway. Kick it off to get us underway. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. So the Ohio State Buckeyes offense making their way on the field today. Got it. Right down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it. What I love here is just a vision by the running back, showing great patience. The hole opens up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
This defensive coordinator better make some adjustments. This back is on fire to start this game. You better start committing those safeties down, overloading that line of scrimmage because this back is physical, he's got speed, and he is tough to bring down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Ball handed off. Buckeyes pick up enough yardage for a 1st down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the 1st down.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up, looking to throw the ball here. He escapes the pocket. He's got room to run. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
The Buckeyes will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making some changes at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. And now the ball comes out. A disastrous play from the start.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks have got to do a better job of having awareness and taking care of the football. Felt like he got the ball away from his body there a little bit, allowing it to be knocked free. He caught a break because one of his own teammates was able to see that and get on top of the ball.
That sack makes it 2nd down and forever. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. And they'll get him down that time.
Boy, nice pickup there, Chris. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up another big play.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. He's going to take off. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
These are the type of plays that are backbreakers for a defense. They thought they had him tied up. They thought they were going to be able to get him to the ground on the pass rush, but they're unable to do so. So he gets away, picks up a big 1st down, and now this sets up a 1st and goal inside the 10.
Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
You know, where the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line, you love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it, because that puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
Well, if nobody's open, you can't risk the possession like this. Tossing it into coverage in the end zone, that's a good way to earn a spot on the bench.
Now a crucial third down and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Third and goal. Looking to throw the ball. Touchdown, Ohio State. Adds 6 more points to the total.
Well, there's nothing more satisfying for an offensive coordinator than having a quarterback that he can trust in these critical areas. Here you are, third and goal. What do? Put the ball in the hands of that quarterback. Whether he runs it in or throws it, you know he's going to make the right decision. Found the matchup, made the throw, and you get a touchdown to open the game.
Kicking team out for the PAT try. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Alabama's offense takes the field. The first chance we had to see them today. We got a quarterback here coming off a sensational performance, Kirk. He sounded very confident when we met with him this week, but let's see if he can build on that this time.
Yeah, I think the last game that he played, he just threw the football on time. He didn't try to do too much, found the open receivers, took what the defense gave him, and as you mentioned, we had a chance to talk to him. I think that's what he's looking to try to...
Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Caught over the middle. It's Smith. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack. The punt team making their way on the field. He's on to boot it away now. And here's the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The last drive, the ground game was so successful. Ended in a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can respond to it this time. He'll hand it off. The gain is 2 yards, so it's 2nd and 8.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving his back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Crucial third down play coming up after that run. Out of the gun now on third down. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, that's exactly how you dice up a zone coverage. Nice throw downfield here on third down, and a really good route to give the quarterback a chance to make that play.
The Buckeyes with 1st and 10 here. He'll try to pick up the yardage on the ground. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. Buckeyes will come to the line to run the hurry up. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's going to pull it down and run. In the clear at the 25. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here. You've got him. You've got a chance to make a play on him, take him out of his rhythm, but instead, this guy gets away from that pressure, tucks it, and picks up some big yards.
And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 22. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. This time, a completion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
How many first downs is that on this drive? This defense allows 1 or 2 more drives like this, and they're going to be gassed by the third quarter.
The Buckeyes will line up here on first down and goal. They'll try to run it in on first and goal. He tests the middle but gets stuffed. That run goes nowhere.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Looking to pass here on second down. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They finish off the scoring drive. Quarterback delivers a strike, but man, did he pay a price on that play.
What a great feeling for any quarterback. Anytime you throw the ball, you get drilled, you're on the ground. You can just tell the result of the play by how the sideline reacts. Your own guys. You take a hard hit, but it's the score that makes it all worth it.
Now the all-important extra point. With the PAT, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Return begins inside the 10. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Can they get a drive going this time? And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. Pulls it in. It's Soto. Tackle made after a big gain. Alabama comes up to the line quickly.
You know, Chris, if we would have told Bear Bryant that Alabama would have a wide receiver that won a Heisman in recent years, I don't think he would have believed us. But that's where we are. They've been some great ones in the past. We're seeing some great-looking receivers on this unit right now.
Breaking free at the 35. Powering through a tackle. They finally stop him, and not before he gets to the 16-yard line. This offense shows its explosive ability. One huge play. They're set up just inside the red zone now. Gives it to the back. Stop for no gain, and that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. has the lead here, Kirk. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime. The crucial second quarter beginning right now. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete. And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pass caught, can he get in? He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, tied. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field, trying to build on a beautiful, balanced touchdown drive last time they had it. And now they run the draw play. It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
So 2nd and 7 at the 3-yard pickup. This offense trying to get something going on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. First down. They'll keep the drive going to the 37.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. He make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set it for the first down at the 47.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Looking to throw it on first down. From the pocket, delivers over the middle. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot.
That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
A completion makes it second down. And the fullback has in on the action with the carry. The Buckeyes keep the football on the move.
Let's face it, we all want a team full of guys that can just make big plays and get first downs and touchdowns. But you know what? You got to have a big man. You can just turn it to him and hand him the ball, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
This offense has become a first down machine, and that's so demoralizing for a defense, especially for those star players who don't sub out as much. By the fourth quarter, really starts to wear you out.
Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Makes the grab. Can he get there? And finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
You know, they don't pick up the first down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
And the quarterback will just sneak it here. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Hey, it's 1st and goal. Why wait? Go with the sure thing. Let that quarterback get behind his line, push his way in for the touchdown.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They're pulling ahead now, 21-7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Here's the return from inside the 5. Coverage team brings down the returner. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Remember last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? 1st down. Looking to throw the football. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
That's the 3rd sack now, and we're not even to halftime. The offense is losing. They're getting whipped up front at the line of scrimmage. The offensive coordinator better make some adjustments, or this thing could snowball.
2nd down, we're going to throw it.
Boy, this defense is having a game. So much pressure, so many sacks already. We're not even to halftime. The offense better do a better job of protecting, and the offense coordinator needs to make some adjustments in his pass pro to give this quarterback a chance.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And the result is going to be a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
After giving up the safety, they have to kick it away here now. Breaks into the clear. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. The passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Here comes a handoff. Got the first and still going. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, it's a beautiful run here for the 1st down. Really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins. Just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Now we run a draw play. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Boy, draws and screens are a great way to counter an effective pass rush. Allow those defensive ends to get upfield and then hand it off at the last second.
That run sets up a critical 3rd down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. The Buckeyes will come to the line here looking to convert on 4th down. Here we go, 4th down. They'll try to run for it. Finds room at the 30. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
What a this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Well, they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there and booting away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Scrambling and throwing it deep. Pass caught down at the 20. Finally tackled down at the 17-yard line. Now this offense in great scoring position.
You got to pick the right time to take your shots downfield, and this offense just did that. A huge gain, and now they're down in the red zone for a first down.
And here's the handoff. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Great start for this offense. 3 plays, and suddenly it's a first and goal. Looking for a man. Running back grabs it on the screen. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Alabama.
Well, this first half has been a disaster for this offense, but this touchdown is big. Hopefully it can build some momentum for them when they come back out for the second half.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. Let's see how this offense plays this. They try to get some more points for the half or play it more conservatively. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First down, looking to throw the ball. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain. They look to throw it here on second down. Caught for the receiver. And the play is good enough for a first down. They'll move the ball to the 44. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And the ball is hauled in. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. The Buckeyes will hustle to the line here to run the hurry-up. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Pass not complete, but there was a lot of contact there, and here comes a late flag. So the PI penalty cost the defense 15, and it's a fresh set of downs. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And looking to throw now on first down. Finds his man. And they bring him down quickly, but that's a solid gain on the short throw. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. He's tackled right at the 40-yard line. Second down play coming up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Fights off a defender. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That ball snagged for a completion. They bring him down after a short gain there. Second down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. Pressure is coming. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab down the middle. It's Sota. Gets some space around the 30. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Crimson Tide.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they tack on the extra point. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Breaks loose at the 45. They bring him down at the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Well, it's a nice job up front by the offensive line, but give the running back an assist for setting those blocks up before he's able to get downfield for the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Keeping it on the ground here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Gain makes it 2nd and medium. And the runner takes off to his right. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball, pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And they'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there and team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense switches it up here, looking to throw the ball now. Makes a quick catch. That's a nice play. It'll set him up 1st down now at the 12.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he stopped just short, down at the 2, but an excellent run.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
The Buckeyes trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Defense getting very heavy here, looking to stuff the run. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he bustles into the end zone. Touchdown, Ohio State.
And that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a 3rd or a 4th later today.
Extra point makes it a 19-point lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
If I'm on this offensive line, man, I do not want to see the game forward. This has been a tough game for the big boys. It appears almost like they've just been moonwalking the entire game, and they've been pushed all around. That's 6 sacks surrendered already in this game.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Oh, they swarm him again. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And here comes the punter onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He'll field the punt. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Got the 1st down and still motoring. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
See what the call is on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, drops back. Snags the quick throw. And uses his speed to pick up solid yardage. It's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw.
Brought down at the 3 after an excellent running play.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. Touchdown, Buckeyes! They continue to roll up the score. Kirk, you don't have to be that creative, do you? The running back simply cannot be stopped. It's another touchdown for him.
Chris, he's scoring all these touchdowns, but it's really as much about the offensive line as it is anything. How about the holes that he's running through right now to give him a chance to get out into space to show you what he can do as a back? But he'll be the first one to tell you, I'm sure, after the game, the job this offensive line did.
Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. They put something together in this drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. The shotgun handoff here. Tough running to avoid a loss that just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage.
How about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. When they don't block the defensive end, it shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Special teams on the field now. Here comes a punt. And he's going to get run out of bounds after a small pickup on the return. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. Really excellent possession last time. They mixed the run and the pass, kept the defense off balance, and route to a touchdown. The offensive coordinator bringing in some more blockers on the field. It's the full house. There's the handoff. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. Offense getting set. Second down play here. And he finds his tight end for the catch. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. It's a shotgun run call. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Buckeyes will have 1st and 10 here. And now the handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, that's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up... They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Looks left and finds his target there. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Looking to chuck it again. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Contact as he let the ball go.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. The tight end has got it. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a 4th down stop. They'll hand it off. They test the middle there, but get nothing. Buckeyes looking to use the up-tempo offense here. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. On the run here, lets it go. QB to the tight end for a completion. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Handoff running right. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Tries the right with a quick throw. The senior tries to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
The Buckeyes are on the move here. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Chris, this one's on the...
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Important 2nd down play coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Soto. Breaks into the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Bama. He broke away, and they couldn't catch him. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. They settled for a field goal last time. Let's see what they can come up with on this possession. On the carry, he's heading left. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Out of the gun now on third down. Tries to get it to the running back. He flips it to the back across the middle. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
I mean, Chris, look at this guy. I mean, you talk about having a great day throwing the football and leading his team to a nice, comfortable lead late in the game, and it continues. The coach is showing confidence of what he can do.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense now behind the sticks on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Throws to the tight end. And it's intercepted right near the goal line. Oh, the spin move. And they bring him down, but look, there's a penalty marker on the field. Let's see if the officials wipe away this turnover. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Alabama comes up with the line quickly.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a
swarm by the pass rush. A sack. So here comes third and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Chris, I'm really surprised by the way this game has turned out. That's another sack by this defense. They've done such a great job of preparing a plan to get ready for one of the top quarterbacks in the country. They've kept him out of sync, applied pressure, and a big part of the reason they're enjoying this lead right now.
But he's got some space here. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. Here we go. Pounding away with the run game. Run it up the middle, but stuff for no gain. Here comes the up-tempo offense. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Here's the second down play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, looking to throw it. He's running out of time here. He finds his man. Finding space at the 20. They finally tackle him after a huge chunk play. Moves the ball to the 12. With that, they should be able to hold on, Kurt, and they prevail in this early season showdown. Never sure at this point how much the rankings mean, but this lower-ranked team came in here and showed they're the better side.
Anytime you can pull off an upset like this over such a highly ranked team, obviously will help your resume and I think build some confidence that should carry over the rest of the year.
They're going to run it here. And he's tackled down at the 4-yard line. Defense getting pushed back.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day.
They'll try the right side on the toss. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Hey, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
And the PAT is good. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grabbed by the receiver. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Inside the 20. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, tied.
Well, you could tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
And they're able to tackle on the extra point. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. And here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. They're going to run it. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And it's good for a 1st down to the 36. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Oh, and he'll take a sack on the final play of the game, but they walk out with the W. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number 1 just gets humbled. I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see 2 top 5 teams, you always expect to see a competitive game. But this number 1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.